there's so much jam-packed into one show that like you're really going to get your bang for your buck. If you come, you're going to see it all. You're going to see everybody. And it's so exciting that Iman is coming on as well. And it's just going to be super entertaining.
First of all, just tell me, how have Dancing with the Stars tour rehearsals been going? When did you guys start? How is it going?
So the pros have actually been rehearsing much longer than myself, which I don't think is fair. I'm like, they're not the ones that need the rehearsal time. I do. So no, I've been rehearsing for the last 3 days, and I really prepped to go on Dancing with the Stars. I was like training, I was going to physio, I was doing all the things, and I kind of threw myself back into this forgetting how intense it was. So like my body is so stiff just from 3 days. My neck is already like, I pulled something, but it's so much fun being there because last season we didn't get to do group numbers because of the pandemic and because of COVID. And so it is so fun feeling the energy of all the pros and dancing together. And it already feels like we're like one big family having so much fun together. And it's just like, it's such a different energy dancing with everyone. And I can't wait for people to come watch the tour.
Yeah, I mean, the season that you won was different due to COVID for a few reasons, and there was also no audience.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? Are you excited about performing in front of a lot of people? Are you nervous?
I'm so excited because I think it just changes the whole dynamic of the energy. Like I got to do that one Janet Jackson dance to announce that I was going on tour, and just hearing people cheer in the crowd it's a game changer. And, you know, I do podcast tours, and I just, the connection that you get to feel with the audience, like they're sitting at home watching or listening, and you get to actually connect with them in person and feel, you know, the energy of the crowd. It's just a whole other ball game. It's so much fun.
What would you say fans can expect from the tour if they're buying tickets? What are they in for that night?
Honestly, I've obviously never been on the tour before, so I don't really know how to compare it to the other ones. I just keep hearing that this one's different. I think there's just going to be a lot of different elements to the show. And I like, there's so much jam-packed into one show that like you're really going to get your bang for your buck. If you come, you're going to see it all. You're going to see everybody. And it's so exciting that Iman is coming on as well. And it's just going to be super entertaining.
I mean, for you, I feel like there was always so much with like Kaitlyn Bristwoe and Dancing with the Stars. We knew it was your dream. You got screwed, but then you got justice. You won. Now you get to do this. Like, does it still feel like a little bit unreal to you that after everything over the last 6 or whatever years in the Bachelor world that you get to now go on tour with the show?
Yeah, everything feels very surreal. I can't, because it has been such a journey, not only in, you know, the last 6 years, but in my life, to feel like I can go and do something with dance. Like that's always been a passion of mine since I was little. I felt like, well, it's not even that I felt like, I knew I wasn't good enough to really like succeed as a dancer. And that's where my life really took a pivot. And I ended up, you know, like going to Germany and then going on the show, and then being here now is an actual dream, because I thought when I won the mirror ball, I was like, okay, I proved to myself, you know, I can dance and I feel like a dancer, and I am so proud of myself, you know, but I'll probably never dance again because, you know, I won the mirror ball. Here we go. And so to go on tour now, I'm like, it just doesn't even feel real. And I can't imagine just like going to different cities and doing what I love to do with people who I love every single day is going to be just an absolute treat.
Do you have a favorite dance or style of dance?
I do. I have so many. Okay. The dance that I would have never said this on the season, because jive was like one of the hardest things I ever did, but we're doing the jive, and it's not just Artem and I, we have a whole group, and it is just like an in-your-face number, so much fun, and you can't help but like smile while you're like out of breath and dying, but it's just so much fun. And that's, I think that's going to be a really fun number.
You mentioned Iman. I know Amanda also is, she's on the tour too. What is it?
Amanda's going to take over, I think, when I'm done. Yeah.
Okay. What has it been like to work with them? And after watching that season, and, you know, Iman, I feel like changed the game. It's been like such an interesting Dancing with the Stars season, I feel like.
Yeah. Iman is so fun to be around. Like, he is just one of those positive, happy, friendly human beings who you just like to be around. And then there's Amanda, who's just like the most pleasant little angel you've ever met in your life, who Like I immediately felt close to her. And I'd never, you know, met her, and now we're dancing together and she feels like a close friend. Like she's just got that kind of energy. And I really like both of them, and they're going to add so much value to the tour.